Here we are in the beautiful Muskokas, and right here at Gravenhurst Bay. What a beautiful day. This is the beginning of our trek en route to try and find our elusive DMW motorcycle. Yeah, I said DMW, not BMW. This was a British two-stroke lightweight motorcycle that was produced from 1940 to 1971. Yes, funny enough, this motorcycle survived the Japanese onslaught and actually continued making components up to 2001. So I'm really interested to see what this motorcycle looks like, and if I get a chance to ride it, that would be even better.
So tell us more about this DMW. What is it?
Well, you know, when Dave told me about this bike, I was a little bit stumped because I honestly hadn't heard about a DMW, even when I lived in England. It really wasn't a mark that I heard a lot about. But the Dawson Motor Company produced lots of suspension components, especially for the racing guys at the time, and it was the favored company for racing components.
I read something about that, but they branched off or something from there.
Yeah, you know, a couple of guys got involved from the Vincent Company, and they started to make a sports tourer, a two-stroke sports tourer, and they actually built. That's how the company got started, apparently. You know, some input from other engineers, and Dawson himself brought them on board, and they started to make their own bike. So,
how many years did they run it?
Funny enough, the Dawson Motor Company, the remnants of it didn't, I think it was 2001. They were still making the actual components up until then, but the bike company itself stopped in the 70s, actually producing motorcycles. But people competing on Dawson trials bikes and other competition bikes all through the 70s and I think into the 80s.
We never heard of them.
I know, it's not unbelievable.
I'd like to see that.
So it's really is truly the only British mark that really survived the onslaught of the Japanese.
No kidding.
Unbelievable, what a story. Okay. And I can't wait to get the rest of it when we go up north.
Careful now, don't let that powerful thing get away from you.
So we're going to go there to find out, and we're going to get the whole story, but apparently it's quite a story.
Hey, what's she up to?
Hey, wrong bike.
Hey, who said you could take that? Why, the little mix?
That's your bike.
She can't ride that.
What do you think?
When I get you home.
Well, Alan,
she's got some nerve.
Muskoka has an abundance of things to see and do. The list is endless and the possibilities are unlimited. Between your rides, you can visit a marine museum, take a cruise, or stargaze. It's a great place to eat and stay for the day or longer. Let's not forget the beautiful scenery. Wow, what a ride! Dave!
Gee,
how are you?
Alan! Most people
Good to
knock
see you.
when they come in here. But
Oh, well, you know me, old friends. Hey, you told me to meet you in the boardroom, but I didn't realize you literally meant the boardroom. Here it is. Well,
I'm actually the chairman of the board.
You're the chairman of the board. Yeah. Fantastic. You know, we're really excited to be here to see your bear chair factory, which I know you're very famous for. Your Adirondack and Muskoka chairs. but more importantly, your collection of motorcycles.
Yeah.
And the one that we really come here to see is this DMW. Now, there's a big buzz in the club about what the heck is a DMW, but I guess we're about to find out. So
Excellent.
we're really here to see your collection, in particular the DMW.
All right, a pail full of rust. Excellent.
Fantastic. Wow, I love the smell of wood.
Here we are. So this is some of our products.
So Dave, you don't just make chairs, you got tables. What else are you making here?
We do benches, tables, swing. Most of it's in a knockdown form, so the customer has to put them together.
Yeah, fantastic. So really, you're renowned as the guy that rejuvenated or renovated the Muskoka chair, really. You really brought, I mean, that was a chair that was designed way back in the 20s, I don't know when it was, 1800s, and then, but you actually revitalized it and brought it back into favor again, right?
Yeah.
So now,
we were living in the right area, I thought, and I used to be a woodworking shop teacher before, so I just thought, yeah, I had some people ask me if they fix them for me, so I got into it, and but the key to our success was putting in a kit form, so because they're pretty bulky, you can see the size of them. And so we put them in a small box with easy to follow instructions.
now a woodworking teacher to a motorcycle racer and enthusiast.
Yeah.
Well, we can
It's
talk
kind of a
about
stretch,
It's a
yeah.
bit of a stretch, but you know what? It kind of fits. In your case, I think it does. Well, this is great, Dave. I mean, this is just beautiful furniture they're doing. But where's the bikes? Where's the bikes? Are they behind here? In here?
Well, Alan,
Let's go.
Dave, I wouldn't have believed there's this many people employed in South River. Holy moly. Where's the bikes?
wrong way, other way.
Mouth is drooling, I'm waiting. Let's go.
Behind door number 3.
Door number 3. Okay, I have to warn you, Alan. It's kind of a mess in here.
A mess? What the heck is this? So we've got an H1 Kawasaki.
Yeah, an old H1
I don't know
and
what
an
color
old.
it is, but
Yeah, it's early dust.
early dust.
We've got an old 66 Yamaha 80 and an old DS7 250.
Oh, the
An old
pre-pocket
Cowie,
rocket, right?
yeah, pre-pocket rocket, yeah. And some old Cowies and
KZ1000.
my old R5 race bike, which I crashed at Mosport. And never actually put it together. I might make it into a coffee table or something.
Did you walk off the track with that like that?
It's actually partially restored. It looked a lot worse at one time, actually.
Okay. But where's the real motorcycle?
The real, the Exotica. Oh yeah.
This is door number 3. What was it? Door number 4
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah. We got to
Oh, okay.
do different location. Different location.
Dave, what's this? There's bikes coming out of the woodwork in this place. A Kawasaki H1. How many of these have you got? That's
Couple.
2. Anyway, it's in better condition than the other one. Whoa! Let's go. Wow, TD250. Dave, it looks like you've been doing some work on it. I see the armor sticker on there. When's the last time you raced this machine?
I hate to say it, but 2003.
Oh, 2003.
Yeah.
Was it at Daytona or in Canada?
That was at Mosport. I raced it in 02 in Daytona. I won the Formula 250 ARMA Championships in 2000 on this.
Yeah, that's right. You did, didn't you? Yeah, I know. You're quite the speedy lad on the old Yamaha. Anyway, so...
Gotta like it.
Oh, wait a minute. This is what we're here to see.
Now that's a ball.
Now, come on. This is it. Right? Let's go.
Seen enough of that one.
Finally, this is what we've come here to see, Dave. A DMW. Not to be mistaken for a BMW.
BMW.
Right? This is a DMW, right? Which is the Dawson Motors out of Wolverhampton, England. And I think this company was started in 1940. And originally they were famous for producing suspension components. The swing arm here was patented by Leslie Dawson, who started the company. And the unique part about this bike is it has snail adjusters.
Like the...
For the chain adjustment.
Yeah.
So you move, the swing arm moves backwards and forwards with the chain adjustment. It's fantastic. And this is in really good shape.
So rusty.
How did you come by this bike?
Well, there was a classified ad in our local little newspaper, and it said DMW 250. Well, I thought it was a typo. I thought it was a BMW 250. So I went up to look at it, and it was this old guy, an old artist. And it's a pretty long story. I think I got it in 1993, and I haven't actually restored it yet. But he was about 80 some odd years old, and he told me the story that a fellow imported them, 6 of them, into Canada, commissioned him as an artist to do paintings, sketches of this bike in Algonquin Park. So he'd rode the bike up from Toronto with his sketch pad, sketched the bike out with, you know, rocks and rivers and stuff in the background. And unfortunately, the fellow that imported the bikes ran out of money, I guess, and the whole idea of importing these bikes fell through. And in lieu of payment for the artistry, he ended up with the bike. So he rode it for, I think, 10 years. His wife and him used to ride it up from Toronto to their little cabin in Trout Creek. And yeah, and then it sat for a long time. So, yeah.
What a great story. It's in really good shape. So, do you think we can get this running?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe? Maybe. It hasn't run in how long?
I've never actually tried starting it, so.
No?
I figured when I retire, I'd get around to it at some point. But,
well, maybe we can have a go. What do you think, Dave? Maybe
yeah,
we can get this going.
I'm game,
The
for
clutch
sure.
seems to operate, and the front brake seems to be operating, and it is not seized. So they must have used a very good quality 2-stroke oil back then. Maybe castor oil.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, I'd like to give this little machine a whirl and see if we can get her on the road, right? Are you up for that?
Yeah,
well, at least
grand.
we'll give it a try anyway.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel! 25 years, and this thing's running like it never stopped. This thing runs great. Can't believe it. Yeah, and this is testimony to the Dawson Motor Company. I can't believe this thing. All these years, after more than 25 years, this is the first time this machine has run. And it runs like it's just been put away. I can't believe it. All we did is take the carb off and make sure somebody had the slide in backwards and put it back the right way, put some fresh fuel in it. We had to use a bypass tank on here because there's too many bits and pieces of rust in here, but the bike's running, it's shifting, the clutch works, speedo, ammeter, I can't believe it. What a great find and what a great little machine. And I think that's testimony to the DMW that the company survived as long as it did, even through the Japanese onslaught in England. And it survived a ride or a trip on a boat over here from across the Atlantic from England to Canada. And now here we are in Algonquin riding this DMW in a park. And it's got to be testimony to the mark. What a great machine. Wow, Dave, that was quite the experience. Villiers 2-stroke. You know how long it's been since I've ridden one of those? 40 years.
40 years.
I had a Panther, 59 Panther with a 3T in it, 325cc. Basically the same engine. This is a 250. Now this is the 14 model. And you know, but it is a typical lightweight British-made motorcycle. And but you know what? In its day, it was fantastic, reliable, and a good commuter motorcycle.
Nice.
And able to go out on the Sunday and enjoy the British countryside, right? And you say that
you haven't ridden one for 40 years? I didn't even think you were 40 years old. It's amazing.
Oh, Dave, that's that's another beer that I owe you. But anyway, and this machine was ridden up from Toronto on a fairly regular basis, apparently, originally.
Yeah, 2 people on it.
Great. You know what? It's got a great riding position. It's very comfortable. It's lightweight. They should build bikes like this today.
Absolutely.
For beginner riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Anyway, great bike.
Okay, Alan, before you go, I've got one more thing behind door number 4 that I'd like to show you. Something made out of exotic stainless steel. Are you interested?
What do you mean? Of course I'm interested. Door number 4, or is it door number 5? I've lost track, Dave.
It could be, yeah.
All right, I'm game. Let's go.
Okay, let's go do it. It's just a short walk through the warehouse.
Let's go.
Well, Alan, here we are at the far end of the warehouse, and
Heck! A brewery!
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Highlander Brew Company. And they just set up here. Yeah, it's quite a cool setup. And it's very convenient. Right in South River, Ontario.
You're full of surprises, Dave. I can't believe. I've been through this. I feel like Alice in Wonderland. I've been through this rabbit warren.
Yeah,
and look where I've ended up. In the best place of all.
Sweet.
Oh dear, this is fantastic. So we'll have to try one before we go.
Excellent.
I can't believe
Great
it.
idea.
This is a great place.